The Blues get a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. Slides it diagonally to Cappy. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there!
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth. Wagner's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Breeze has won the draw inside his own end. Brampton's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck across to Vector. Oh, beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, and momentum's all in your favor.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here's the whistle as the play was offside.
Now she's in it to win it with that hit there, James. She wants to separate the player from puck, and she has an excellent shot. She's going to get a huge kudos from her coach.
More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. The Shameful Knights get a hold of the draw. Dishes it to Person. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Passes out front. And nothing materializes on that chance. Brampton's got the puck in their own end. Circles back to center ice. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Vector's won the draw after that neutral zone face-off. He got all of that one. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Moves it ahead from off the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Showing off for Edgeworth there. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
On the backhand. Brampton's got it. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
With the backhander! Oh, what a save with the glove by Wagner!
This is a good... rewarded with a point, but man, does he ever start this play with a huge body check that gains them possession.
Oh, right there on a platter and a busted twig.
And you can see the deflation right now. I mean, you got that right in your wheelhouse. You got the perfect look, and then it snaps in half. Technology is great, but that's got to be the downside. The flex is awesome, but sometimes it snaps in half.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gosling. That's intercepted. Works it across to Aegon. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Oh, making noise. What a collision.
She read this perfectly, James. She closes quickly and finishes her off with a huge hit.
Now a quick pass to Cappy. Tries to the page. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wagner.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a chance. And he scores. They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot...
Ended up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off the ship. You score the goal. You want to keep it going.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Shameful Knights are off to the box. Interference the call.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here. And the puck leaves the zone. Trying to shake the defender.
Show coach, prove to your team that you can kill it off, and this puck goes the other way, and they wind up breaking the tie by getting the shorty. Unbelievable.
We know the goals don't stop with this one, and that right there marked their 800th career goal in the EASHL clubs. You know he's going to be stoked for a long time to come.
Might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Newfoundland's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Drills them! Slides the puck across to Vector. And now it's over to Cappy. Shot! Scores! And look at that! It's another shot!
Well, you know what the people... Chomping at the bit, looking at another shorthanded opportunity here, just taking advantage of a struggling power play.
Victor's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Sends it over to Reese. Grabs control of it at the point. Blocked, and that's why she kills penalties.
Yeah, it's not just about working hard, it's about anticipating, so you gotta be smart to be able to get to those lanes quickly.
Oh, he stopped it! That was insane!
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one. The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Breeze will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note.
Miller's almost out of the box.
Newfoundland's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Scooped up along the wall by Dvorak. The crowd is playing along the boards. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Hiller's going to go off for a pair for charging here.
Well, she's got to know that she can't hit her opponent like that, James. It's a charging call, and it is deserved. I mean, she travels quite a distance before she makes contact.
Lets it go. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. A short-handed breakaway.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a great save by Lehman.
The Shameful Knights have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way. Any type of adjustments, they've had an answer for.
This scores! And threes to magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there should have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. She's got great defensive posture with her stick on the ice, and then she's able to anticipate. She's close enough to intercept that pass, gets her feet moving, and offense kicks in. She moves the puck to open ice and gets an assist on the goal.
Takes control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Dvorak. Oh, she lowers the boom!
But it always amazes me how quickly she closes on her opponent, James, and then she lowers it, and she finished right through her check. How many times has she done this tonight?
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Quick feed down low, and makes the save.
Wagner's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And that goes off a player in front. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Reese. Puck grab by Persing. The Blues have it from their own end. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Reese. Oh, she ran the play. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Quick pass across to Aegon. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And the puck check. Oh, smart play. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. You know, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hit check, and whoa, wow. Moves it to the middle. The shot. Oh, what a save.
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. We don't talk enough about the core strength and the balance on the edges to be able to maintain possession of this puck here, James. I mean, it's also reading the pressure, where it is on your hip, knowing how to manipulate the space. She does a fantastic job with coverage on her to take it to the net.
Brampton's got the puck here in the open ice. Slides it across to Hiller.
Gosling's penalty is almost expired.
Gotta give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that. Cap He's been so dynamic in this game, James. I mean, breakaway speed. No one's been able to catch him when he's gotten those first 3 strides ahead of his opponent. But he's still got to finish it off one-on-one with the goaltender, and he's done it multiple times. Reese is back on the ice. He's the captain of this team. He knows exactly what to do. A player that can settle him down, James. And he's going to have to do that if they want to climb out of this hole.
They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
Wagner's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Oh, and she threw a perfectly executed hip check. Newfoundland's got the puck along the wall. Brampton's got it in their own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Petrov. And here at center, that's intercept. She grabs the loose puck, and look at this. She's on a breakaway. Stop that one. Quick pass to Agon. Brampton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Answered the call there. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Brampton's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
From the middle. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
We all know she's really good in tight spaces, James. She thought she had a little more time and space than she actually had. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Oh, what a save in front. The Growlers move the puck into the defensive zone. And she shakes off a check. Makes the move in front. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, she got all of that hit.
She's been lowering the hammer all night long, James. She knows exactly where her opponent is. She keeps her feet moving, but man, is she driving right through her check.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Hit shot, just in time with the pad stop. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. To his teammate, and that clangs off the iron.
Brampton's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Oh, another beauty stop right there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Dvorak's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Brampton's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. What a great save!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Victor. Big-time stop there.
This is just a textbook power move to the net, and once she's got the space, she doesn't let the defender back in because she shielded it so well and gets a high-danger scoring chance from it.
Came up with the save on that play. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Slides the puck across to Gosling. Sends the puck across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends a pass over. Brampton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Gosling. Oh, look at the pass. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Quick stop. Glove save by Lehman. There's another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving the team right now.
Score! Great play as she dodges the poke check. Puck scooped up by Victor. And here's the pass to Gosling. Denies him! Looks to set up at the point now. And he fights off another save. Score! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Reeves is showing a ton of character out there right now. I mean, if you look back at the replay, he's definitely injured on this sequence, but he has the fire and the determination to stay in it because he doesn't want to put his team in a compromised position.
And that's deflected. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Misses the net.
You certainly know that the coach is going to praise her for this opportunity here, James. It's often about getting the opportunity. Yeah, she doesn't convert on it, but if she gives herself opportunities like this more than once, she's eventually going to put it in.
Brampton's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Shameful Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds it up ahead.
That's how you get north and
Scores! What a shot!
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Victor's won it. Taking by Person. Feeds the puck to Petrov. Slides it on over to Victor. Into the corner now. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Feeds the puck up to Reese. Curry to the slot. Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, this is a perfectly executed stretch pass, and this is exactly what playing fast means. You don't give your opponent any opportunity to get on you because guess what? You're already out.
The Crowlers win it. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves it over to Reese. Good use of the body on the play. And now it's grabbed by Person. And here's the pass to Gosling. Feeds it over on the rush. Huge steal in his own end. To the front. Scores! The captain comes through. Brampton's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Crowlers win the faceoff at center. And he comes up with a stop there. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Brampton's manufactured Plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Victor's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. She handles the feed. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Fires it. Trying to sink it, and he makes the save. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Brampton's performance dominant tonight. Cheryl, sum it up for us.
Well, let's face it, like the underlying metrics are going to paint the picture of a win, a comfortable one at that, because the shot volume. But also, if you look at the eye test here, I'm saying they drove the middle. They paid the price to get to the middle of the ice. That's a big reason why they won.
Some guy comes up, says I'm his type. I just threw up in my mouth when he just tried to ask me out. Yet don't approach me, I just wanna dance with my friends. Man down. Level up. I know all too well just what you're like. I don't want your love, I just wanna fight. I know all too well just what you're like. I don't want your love, I just wanna fight.
A great night for hockey as two talents get set to battle. What a performance last game. A number of hits and a few goals. Wow. Reese recently had a night for the ages, and he's in our spotlight tonight. Two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. Pushes it across to Radish. Here's a short pass to Willis. And that's taken by the defense. Oh, look at this chance. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
The Crowlers have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Newfoundland's got it along the wall. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Kalamazoo's going to start with the puck at their own end. Moves it quickly over to Willis. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. There's the whistle as the net comes off. The draw inside the offensive zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Newfoundland's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Shakes himself free. Loses his balance on the play. Picks up the puck in his own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Play is called for offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Kalamazoo's won the faceoff at center. Sends it over to Radish. Handles the puck. The Blues look to start the transition game. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Kalamazoo's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Radish. Jordan stick handling in his own zone. The Blues played along the wing. Pass back to the point. Turns it aside. Agon's got the puck near the back end. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Blues have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Redirected off a stick, trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, what a defensive play. Wagner's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Takes the puck at the point. Willis plays it against the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Wings get a hold of it. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Broken up at center by Marty. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Blues ready to go on the attack. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
He says, let's get physical on that play. From the open ice, they gain the line. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picked up along the boards by Wisner. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Puck picked up by Marty. And now he moves it quickly to Wisner. Puck picked up for the open ice. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Taken along the wall by Willis. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Feeds it on over to Radish. Poked away by Murray. The Crowlers scoop it up along the boards. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. From the back of the cage with the puck. And he's able to handle that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Newfoundland's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Kalamazoo's got a hold of the puck. Intercepts the pass. And a great save. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's a blast. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Newfoundland's got it, and they're on the attack. Pass to the blue line, and that's broken up. Sends the pass over. And time ticking away, and he comes up big. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Wings need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. He's got a step. Scores! Clinches on Hinkelbeats at the back of the net.
Now, you said it. Quick, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. He does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Grabs the puck at center. And that's broken up by Marty. Newfoundland's got the puck in the defensive end. The Blues take it along the wall. Back to the point, he set it up. Comes up with the stop. Quick feed to Jordan. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. The Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Angles it over to Agon. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Newfoundland's ready to go on the attack. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Lehman's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Newfoundland's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Wings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Makes it at center. Solid hit on the play.
Reese is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Newfoundland's looking to break out. Moves it to Aegon. Shot! And that goes off the side of the frame. Slides it diagonally to Martin. Great defensive effort there. Kalamazoo's got the puck along the boards. The Wings looking against the half wall. Oh, what a hit against the boards! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that put the goaltender, James. I had not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Well, he picks up an assist on the goal and extends that point streak in this rivalry series. Cheryl, he wants to feast on.
He knows the stats. He knows the numbers on his page here, James. He knows the streak that he is going, and he's extended it here tonight. It's circled on his calendar because he knows he puts his best effort when these two teams meet.
Scooped up along the wall by Willis. And he dodges the poke check there. There's a save by Wagner. Moves the puck. A chance in front! Oh, what a save by Lehman! And now he tries to get it across to Radish. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves into the slot. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Newfoundland's gained possession along the boards. Great pass from the left wing. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he takes the pass. Odd man rush. Fantastic save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Kalamazoo's got a hold of the puck. Goaltender's out to play the puck. And he moves it up to Reese. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Wings are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Newfoundland's won the draw in the neutral zone. Lines up for the point! What a stop! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Newfoundland's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Radish. Here we go, one-man rush. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Wagner's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Marty's got it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck across to Reese. And that's a great read to force the turnover. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Final frame is underway here. Two-thirds of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Newfoundland's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Kalamazoo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. Haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who was only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
Wismer's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here.
Well, this shorty just shows you how quickly the game can change. You're down by a goal. You want to make sure that the deficit isn't two and killing off. And you wind up going the other way and getting the shorty, which winds up being the equalizer. Wismer's had multiple scoring chances in this game, and she doesn't let it get her down. She finds a way to capitalize. I just love that her foot speed has stayed the same. Her body language has been positive, and she's continued to attack the paint. That's critical, especially when it's not landing. If you continue to get the looks, it's eventually going to drop. It does this time.
Kalamazoo's won the face-off deep in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Newfoundland's got a hold of it against the wall. Kalamazoo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Reeves is about to get out of the box.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And he turns that one aside.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Here they come on the attack. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Kalamazoo's got the puck against the half wall. The Growlers take possession in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Well save made by Raymond. Reese looks around. In close. How did he stop that one?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Works it across to Wismer. Here's a chance on the attack. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. From the left side, they gain the zone. Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Prowlers have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Pumps the puck away. Here's a pass to the middle, and it's blocked. And he takes the feed. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Newfoundland's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Nice feed from the boards. Agon's got it along the wing. Raymond's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Easy save by Wagner. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Raymond's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves it ahead now. Sends it out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Pokes it away in his own end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. More than half the period has expired. Kalamazoo's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Reese has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Jordan's got the puck now in his own end. Puts it on net, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Lehman's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Great reach with the poke check. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Breakaway! Scores! What a finish!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender.
The Blues have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, great play to use the wall, handling the pass. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned.
All alone! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, makes no mistake, very decisive, and puts it in the back of the net.
The Blues desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
The Growlers have it from their own end. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. And now he moves it to Radish. Newfoundland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hammers one. No room for that one to get through. Radish has got the puck in his own zone. Tap dances around the check. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
The Growlers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck. They've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blues have answered back in these last few minutes, but and they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Tremendous save by Wagner. Now he slides it up to Agon. Takes the pass. The Growlers take it from the side. Oh, how did he get it? Glove on net. What a stop by Lehman.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Let's rip! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And that'll do it from inside here. Kalamazoo's picked up the win tonight in a game that it looked like they were kind of being dominated in some facets, but Cheryl, they found a way to make those opportunities count.
And that's what great teams do, right, James? They find a way to cash in on the opportunities that they do get. There's no question they were chasing the game. The first 5 strides weren't urgent, which means they weren't really retrieving it, which is why they didn't have the possession.
Cybulski for EA Sports. Rosters are ready. Everyone's set to drop the puck on this EASHL club matchup. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Prowlers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Blues carried along the wall. Washington's got the puck. Driving right to the front. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You get the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net with this goal.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck.
McKinnon's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Went for the turning dangle and it goes sideways. And they manage to clear it. Tries to feed it over to Aegon. And serves up a little knock on the play. Referee signals penalty coming up here with the game. This period, the Americans have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Prowlers will play it in their own end. Puck grabbed by Sugarts. Slips by the check. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Big time stop there. Takes the feed. Sends a pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. Huss carries the puck in his own zone. Great stick work with the steal. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lennon.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Here they are on the attack. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Grabbed along the board by Marty. Washington's got possession of the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Marty. Here he comes, in on the breakaway! He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and that it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Crowlers needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game. You can see it in their urgency. And they get rewarded.
Quick pass to McKinnon. slides it quickly to Quackenbush. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Newfoundland's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Lehman. Here's a short pass to Rantanen. Moves the puck behind the net. Wrap around, attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and didn't do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
He got all of that hit. Dished on over to McKinnon. And he loses control of the puck. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Reese. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Washington's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Goaltender covers up. We got to stop it in play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Passes over to Rantanen. Handles the pass. Rips it. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And a great save. Here's an off-man rush. The Growlers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slips it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Agon's got it in the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a sheet of ice next. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Blues really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create... Shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Washington's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Sugars has the puck against the half wall.
McKinnon's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Sidesteps the check. The Americans have it against the wall. The Blues going to work on offense. Moves it quickly over to Reese. And there's the save. Shot. Big time stop. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it in front. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. The Americans continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Newfoundland's taking possession in their own end. Takes it in front. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Americans are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. McKinnon's won the draw. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Through the offensive zone behind the net now. Picked up along the wall by Sugars. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up.
Flanders found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with a high-danger save.
Washington's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Takes the feed at the back end. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Right on the doorstep. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Rantanen. And he coughs it up with the pass. They score! And it's back to back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. After the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Reese. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Lead pass ahead. Cuts to the front. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Americans continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Quick feed to McKinnon. Feeds it across. The Americans gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
The Americans are going to serve 2 for Trippett here.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setter.
Made the stop on the play. Denies him.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
From behind the net. Newfoundland's got control of it now from their own end. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Quick shot. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
Lehman's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Blues take control of the faceoff. Presses it over. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
McKinnon's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Taken by Marty. Big time stop. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
He does a great... job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done. Reese is back on the ice. He's the captain of this team. He knows exactly what to do. A player that can settle him down, James, and he's going to have to do that if they want to climb out of this hole.
Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to McKinnon. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. On the attack and on the boards. Kicks it away with ease. And he gets the 1-2. Wow!
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Tries to get it to McKinnon. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. The Americans continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. The Growlers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Growlers look to start the transition game. Marty swooping in on the attack. Passes it in front. And that doesn't connect. That's gloved by Lehman. The Americans have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Wagner's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Washington's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Americans win that offensive zone face-off. Let's it go! Turned aside with the glove by Wagner. Pass to Shaw. And it's a quick pass to Agon. Moves inside! Decides to think about it. Here's a soaring pass. And that's stopped. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit.
What a stop!
Now, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Receives the pass. In all alone on the breakaway. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Washington's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. McKinnon's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Feeds it over. Well, that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And there we go. Icing is the call.
Juggarts has had a nose for the net all night long here, and he finally executes for a goal, James. That's got to feel good, and you can certainly sense every time he's been on the ice, there's been a different energy, and it's been a little bit lopsided because the puck has been in his hands. He finally breaks through, and you can certainly tell he's pretty happy about it.
Washington's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. And now it's grabbed by Shaw. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Americans continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Dishes it to McKinnon. Makes his presence known on the ice. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Growlers have it now. Here's a chance. The Americans have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Rantanen. The Growlers gain control of it. And now he moves it quickly to Agon. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Agon's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Reese takes possession after that center ice face-off. Shaw's moving the puck through his own zone. From the left side, takes it at center. Reese is brought down. A penalty on the way. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Americans have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Backhander gets a piece of it with the glove.
Lehman's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
And that pass goes off a stick. Big play inside the defensive zone.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Here's a chance! Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Fires it! Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Reese is quick on the draw. There he is on the redirect. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Blues bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Shuts them down. Here they come on the attack. Glove save. Puck picked up by Rantanen. Back-to-back saves there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Washington's on the attack. And that goes off a body. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Sends it ahead to Sugarts. They've got numbers here. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Breaks up the play with a poke check. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Washington's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Newfoundland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And now he angles it across to Agon. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. McKinnon's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck to Sugarts. Here's a chance to set up now.
Oh, he kept it out! I can't believe it! I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Quick pass across to Sugarts. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Final seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud